I'm good. Hey, get her started.
Get her in there. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me at my own house.
Thanks for having. Yeah. Hey, you're welcome.
Hey.
Come on over. Get comfy.
Appreciate it. I'm going to do some laundry while I'm here, if you don't mind.
Yeah, you should.
Just never know how to position the legs. There's a lot of leg shifting going on when I'm sitting here on the couch.
You don't know what to do with them.
No, I don't. I'll cut them off. I don't care.
Kyle Longlegs.
That's what they call. Here's the thing, and let's talk about my body immediately.
All right.
I don't have a good one. Not just like
they can tell from the audio.
Right. Someone's looking at us like he does not sound hot. It's like I'm 80% leg. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like it's not evenly distributed. Like my legs are high and very small torso. My legs are a lot, dude.
Yeah. I think they made a horror movie about you. They call you Slender Man.
Dude, yeah. For real.
Yeah.
It's like, whenever someone cat calls me, they're like, those legs go all the way up. I'm like, uh-huh. Yeah. No pussy here. It's
Your
all
leg's
leg.
going to be that long all day or what?
Yeah, dude. Hey, save some leg for the rest of us.
You take your clothes off, it's just nipple and then knees.
Dude, as soon as I take my clothes off for sex, my first words are, I'm sorry. Yeah. First of all, let's get that out of the way
let's
now.
keep pants on.
Yeah, dude. I'll Porky Pig it. I'll do pants off.
Porky Pig it?
I'll keep a shirt on.
No, you're having sex in chaps?
Yeah, dude.
Do you have a motorcycle? No, I'm just self-conscious.
Yeah, dude. And here's the thing. There's no fitness class where it's like, how do I get these legs short? How do I extend my torso and get the legs short?
Maybe you should skip leg day.
Yeah, dude. They're like, you're good. That's the thing, too. They're not thick legs. They're skinny legs.
Uh-huh.
And, yeah, I mean, I know I should be more confident in my body.
Old
but
daddy long legs.
Yeah.
You got insect legs.
Yeah, dude. Honestly. Do I like being called daddy in bed? No. Do I like being called daddy long legs in bed? 100%.
I'll bite you.
Hey, dude, I'm a little spider, dude. I'll crawl out of the sheets and into your laundry.
Hey, can I tell you something?
All right.
Don't look at my gas station coffee.
You shit on me for going to the gas station.
And I got a coffee, and I got to tell you something. It's not terrible. It's not the best, but what it was $1.50.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
I said, hey, who's in here? Hey, come on, guys. Coffee's on me.
Yeah, dude. Do a round. Let's do a round of coffee. It's just you and a homeless guy.
I felt dumb. The lady behind the counter, she came and helped me put it together.
Yeah.
She said, you used it before? I said, I think I could figure out. She said, I don't think so.
Yeah. I don't like when I go in there and they're all down for cleaning. And I'm like, I can't be the only one getting coffee at 3 in the afternoon. I don't get coffee at normal time. I definitely don't go in the morning, like they've got all the machines heated up and everything like that. But about 3 p.m., that's when I need my coffee.
Old Little Caesar's coffee, hot and ready.
Yeah, dude. Here's the thing. You know what they don't like is when you go, you guys have coffee? They go, no, it's down right now. And they go, I'll wait while you brew it up. Clean the machine. I'll wait.
How long are they telling that one? It's down.
Yeah, dude. It's like
all day.
It's the McFlurry machine at the gas station.
This is what I did on the way here. Do you ever do this? I stopped at the gas station, got the coffee. I leave the car running.
Ballsy.
I said, hey, try me.
Yeah.
Steal it and you got me. That's on you.
One day they will. One day they will try you and they will succeed.
You. Yeah.
I don't know if I could do it. Do you find yourself looking out there a lot?
I'll do a glance. I got to be honest. I did it twice today.
Really?
I did it twice. I don't know why I went to so many gas stations, but I did it twice today.
My fear is I go in the gas station, something comes up that's going to hold me up, and then like, let me go out there and grab my keys real quick. I'm okay staying in here for a second. Let me grab those keys.
How funny someone stole your car, but then parked it and put 20 in on 7.
Just diesel. Shit.
You must take it now.
That was expensive. That was an expensive prank. Hey, you were going to say something, were you not?
I was going to say something. Something bothers me. I called you Daddy Longlegs, and it got me thinking. People that tell you things about, like, facts about bugs or animals.
Okay.
It's like, you ever heard someone say Daddy Longleg is one of the poisonous spiders of all time, but their fangs are too small to penetrate?
No.
What spider told him that?
Right. Hey, man.
Yeah.
Hey, normally I'd get you.
Yeah.
Damn fangs ain't big enough.
Here's another one. Snakes smell with their tongue.
That I have it. Nope. Keep it in. Yep. Stop it. You don't need to. Hey, by the way, I know what a snake with its tongue out looks like. You don't need to tell me. Like I've never been outside before.
Hold on.
Yeah. Snake?
Hey, play a flute. I like how snakes have been twerking for years. You play a flute, they just start twerking, baby.
Yo, what the fuck is that
They're
song?
pissed. They're like, Why you got me in a basket?
Dude, here's the thing. I've never been in the wild and like see a poisonous snake and they're like, ah, fuck, where's my flute? It's my goddamn flute.
Someone tame this thing.
Yeah. Hey, start cutting down that tree. Let's put a little flute out of that fucker.
But snakes smell with their tongue. Prove it.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah. I don't, but also like you said that in a way, like, you know how people give you bug facts a lot? I'm like, no, never
I
actually.
think we're hanging out with different people.
Yeah, dude. You're hanging out with people who like trains and wrestling a little bit too much. That's my theory. No, I've never had somebody say that, but I agree with you. There's no way of knowing. By the way, here's the thing about being a scientist.
What?
Knock it off.
All right.
You can just make things up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if like you're supposed to have snake research done by 5 and your boss comes in, it's like, you got those snake facts? You go, I guess. They smell with their tongues. They're going to be like, all right, put it in the textbooks.
Yeah.
We're not,
Teach 12-year-olds that for 100 years.
Yeah. And it's like, what are we going to do? Fact check it with you? You're the guy. You're the guy to find out. That's
Yeah. It always says reference, back of the book, reference whatever, and it's like,
Yeah.
they just make up a college that studied it.
reference some guy in cargo shorts who's hung the fuck over, dude. No, I don't know. I don't know anything about snakes.
You know what's funny too? It's like David Attenborough on those shows, and he always sounds so good. How's he do it? What's he sound?
No, maybe the wild snake. It's always British and he's old.
Here's the thing, though. It always sounds like a really nice, educated guy, but everyone that owns a snake is sleeping in cargo shorts, black lights all over the room.
Yeah. It's funny about those documentaries. It's a very peaceful voice that I could fall asleep to, but he's just narrating like a shark eating a baby fish. And he's like, it's time for the shark to feed. As you can see, he'll come across his prey and eat them. And you're like, oh my God. You're like watching the worst footage you've ever seen, but he's just like, such is life. That's what it is.
Such is life.
Stop being a pussy. This is what life is.
They would go to Kroger if they could.
Yeah, well, I can't. He's a goddamn fish. By the end of it, he's just senile. When do they retire David Attenborough? When do they get someone? Is he still alive?
I have no idea.
I don't know either. They'll just get a different British guy and be like, yeah, it's him. I'm like, all right. Let us do it. Let us narrate fucking. Yeah, I don't know. This snake, he smells with his tongue.
Yeah.
Let's get that. That's the one thing I know. I know he smells with his tongue.
Yeah, he's either pregnant or he just ate too many rats.
Oh, fuck, that shark ate that fish. He watching it live. Like when you narrate it, they didn't let him watch it before. He goes, anyway, it's a shark. So, oh, my fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I've always thought that, too, about, sports commentators. How do they keep it together and not be like, and Brady's thrown it deep. Holy fuck, he caught. Did you see him catch that?
Yeah.
Got to be on steroids, folks. Holy shit, that was good.
Oh, my, that was worth the divorce. Look at that. Do you ever see that in Brady's last season?
Yeah.
Where, the cameras were just catching him saying shit on the sidelines? Where, I don't know if, it was just people doing a bad lip reading of the guy. But there was one game where he's like, I didn't leave my wife to lose to the Steelers. Which is so funny.
Yeah.
Because, hey, man, don't blame us for your problems.
I'm not going to watch my kid grow up just so you can give up 2 touchdowns a quarter.
Yeah. You think I'm going to go home and kiss my kid on the mouth after this? By the way, everyone's like, oh, Tom Brady kissed his son on the mouth. Okay, I'd love to be his son.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Yeah, you can't spell 7 Super Bowls without kissing your kid on the mouth too long.
Right, dude. Honestly, if it was anyone else, I'd be like, that's weird. But it's like, hey, man, whatever wins me a championship.
Yeah, man.
I don't care.
Yeah, I get it. I'm superstitious. If he kissed his kid way too long one time and then he had the best game ever, guess what? Same underwear, kissing the kids.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Run
Absolutely.
it back.
Every time he would have a bad play or lose a game, I didn't kiss the kid.
Yeah, didn't kiss him long enough.
He pecked him on the cheek, and that's where it hurt him. And every time, he would just throw a long ball, and it would just be right into the receiver's arms. I'm like, oh he Frenched him.
Yeah.
He Frenched him before the game.
Hey, shout out to Tom Brady.
Shout out to Tom Brady.
If you're listening, Tom, TB12.
Hey, speaking of listeners.
Uh-oh.
Let's talk about India for a second.
India, welcome back. And, we are sad and unfortunately announcing that India did not find its way back into episode 2.
I've yet to Google it, but India must have lost power. The entire country must have lost electricity.
Happened. Yeah.
And I think there's
Wi-Fi went out.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get another. Did we get another country?
We did. We are now, I think what you call is global. Because we have 3 countries.
Talk to me.
The United States of America.
The best to ever do it.
Freedom fighters of the world.
Yeah.
Bald eagles.
Yep.
We have so many listeners from the United States of America that we are allowed to have sex with a bald eagle.
Sure. Here's the thing.
And David Attenborough narrates it.
We can have sex with an eagle. We can have people kiss their son on the mouth because we have freedoms, all right? My founding fathers fought so I could kiss my goddamn son on the mouth. What if there was like a super conservative guy who just like was at like one of those meetings, but like he had like a weird thing that he wanted to do. He's like, "Hey man, they're taking our guns," and they're like, "Hell yeah!" It's like they're taking away our free speech. It's like, "Hell yeah!" You're taking away the right to kiss my son on the mouth. Like, all right, maybe not that one. All right,
all right. Well, I thought he wasn't allowed to see his kid.
Yeah, who let him back in here?
Thomas.
Thomas Brady.
Okay, so we got United States of America listening.
Yep.
We got India in the house.
Used to. Lost them. We're getting them back.
Lost them. We'll get them back. And the newest member of the club. Shout out to Canada.
Shout out to Canada.
Yeah, giving us an old cold call.
Dare I say second best country in the world?
Yeah?
No, probably not.
Yeah, nah.
Never been.
But
would go. Look at me. Willing to do a live show in Canada.
For you.
If one person from Canada says, "Hey, come do a live show," we'll fly ourselves out.
Fly it out.
And we'll pay for everything.
They got Motel 6s.
Yeah, let us stay in your house. We're fun.
Yeah.
We'll do a podcast from your house.
And you can be on it.
Yes.
And we'll get a hold of India and we'll tell them why they're number 3 now.
Yeah, we'll FaceTime. I'll say, Siri, FaceTime India.
Yeah.
And we'll get them. Here's the thing. We don't have a lot going for us. No, I think that'd be, I mean, I'm willing. And that's it's a joke, but it's also a real thing. I mean, I'm talking to the camera like an insane.
Talk to him.
Hey.
We're looking at you, Canada.
Canada. That's not a Canadian accent. Is it?
No, they sound like, I think they just sound like us, but they just got paid, so they're really happy or something.
Yeah. Here's the thing. They sound like us, but healthier because their hospitals fix them. I don't mean to get political, but it's like, I don't know, man. It's, I mean, I'd go to Canada. I really would. If the request was there.
I've heard good things.
I've heard great things. I think we have a notion that it's always cold there. I don't think it is. I think it's.
Honestly?
No, nothing about Canada.
Not a clue. I don't know a thing. But hey, thanks for listening. And if you keep coming back, we'll just keep talking about you. We're running out of things to talk about.
That's my advertisement. Where's my camera? Well, it's one camera.
Yeah. Which one's mine?
Hey, where am I? Just the one? Okay. If you are from a country, and I'm open, I said it to Canada, I'm going to say it to everybody now. Any country.
If you're from a country.
Here's the thing. If you're not from a country, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
If you're from a different planet, no, I don't want you. Any country you want us to come do a live podcast in, looking at you, Vietnam. That's what my grandpa said when he slept. He would just mumble it to himself about
Vietnam.
Yeah, they're like, Grandpa. Yeah, we'll come do a live show there. 100%. Yeah. I say that with lack of confidence in the podcast because I know no one's going to call us.
Yeah. All right, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. All right.
Shit. Iraq? God damn it. All right.
Would love to do that.
Would love to do Iraq.
Yeah. Hey, I'll take it a step further. You know where we'll go do a pod if they're into it? You told me recently that our friends, our Jewish friends in New York City, are hanging out in the sewers.
Hey. Love it, dude. Also,
can we do a pod from a sewer in Brooklyn, please?
100%. Here's my thing. The police were getting very upset about it.
What are they so upset about?
I don't know.
Who's ever been in trouble for going into a sewer?
It's a couple of bros hanging out. You realize how awful, and crowded it is in New York City?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a couple extra people off the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Doing the old underground. That's fine. So we're allowed to have trains down there, but not a couple of Jews hanging out? Dude, you know what? Hey, here's the thing about the Jewish community. Jews, which is what you would call them.
Shout out.
Sounds offensive as hell.
It does.
We, I guess what we'll kind of say, Technical difficulties. Batteries died.
Batteries died.
Took them out of an Xbox controller, like I believe they did at NASA for Apollo 13. You kind of re-rigged it.
That's why we didn't land.
Now, here's the thing. I'm not going to say anything about a conspiracy theory, but I feel like as soon as we started mentioning Jewish people, it cut off. I don't want to sound like my uncle. I don't want to get into it too much.
But they might be.
They're listening.
They're listening.
They're
All
listening.
right. Sorry. Please come on the pod.
Yeah, please. Any of them.
I'll get into a sewer off tape now,
Yeah,
just to do it.
After this, I'm going to get in the sewer and talk to him. I'm going to say, hey, I'm going to just put my head in the sewer and go, hey, why'd you cut off our podcast?
Yeah. What's crazy too, I didn't realize Pennywise, the clown, that's big Jewish man. All right.
All right. So
Sorry.
they don't tell you.
All right.
I don't mean to hop subjects here, but I've got something special for you.
And this is we're bringing back something from the last episode
because you insulted me in my culture.
I did.
You did.
I did. I insulted you.
You looked at this is a culture that my family's had for generations, and you insulted it. And that's my love of gas station food.
That's your love language.
Yeah, it's not physical touch. It's not words of affirmation. It's a chicken sandwich from Speedway. And I told you I'd get you one.
Yeah, we got it.
I made you pick it up earlier.
I picked it up.
You picked it up when?
I picked up about 3:30 in the afternoon.
Left in your car.
Left in my car all day, which shout out to it being cold outside because you don't have to take things inside because your car turns into a refrigerator in the wintertime in the Midwest.
Milk, ice cream. Your kid, leave them in there.
Leave them in there.
Yeah. So this was sitting in your car all day. I just put it in my oven to reheat it. I just took it out. It's hard as shit because I don't know how ovens work.
Left in too long.
So I want you to go in with an open mind because I think you're going in thinking it's going to be awful.
I'm going in with an open mind and a empty stomach.
And I'm going to eat it with you. And I'm going to tell you if it's normally how they taste.
We're going to start on one end and meet in the middle like
Lady and the Tramp.
Lady and the Trampy. There it is.
Cut it in half.
There it is.
Already.
You're the first person to ever cut in half a gas station sandwich.
Oh, dude, I'll get a gas station sandwich. Ask someone if they want in on this. Let's take a look at the meat, first of all.
Yeah.
It's hard, right?
White meat.
Yeah. White meat, cooked to perfection.
Mm-hmm.
I'll toast you.
Hey, cheers.
We'll eat away from the microphone.
See you in the bushes.
Okay.
I took too big of a bite.
Mm-hmm. Here's what I'll say about me. Mm-hmm. I said, we'll eat away from the microphone. Took a bite. Immediately put my face up to the microphone. Immediately I was like, yo, gotta hear this. It's not where they usually are.
It's delicious. I gotta be honest. Here's the thing.
But it still is good.
Here's the thing. I knew going into this, I'm not bailing you out. It's still a Speedway. It's still just for looks. You're not supposed to buy the food. It's supposed to just make you feel like, hey, it's here.
Yeah.
Also, here's the thing. Speedway, their slogan, it isn't, hey, Speedway, get gas and get dinner. It's the convenient way. It's just, it's convenient.
It's convenient dinner.
It's convenient that your wife told you not to come home tonight and they've got a sandwich.
Scale of 1 to 10. I'm going to give you two. I'm going to give you two scales. Scale of 1 to 10 if you bought this chicken sandwich from a restaurant, and then scale of 1 to 10 if you bought a chicken sandwich from a gas station.
Oh, all right. Well,
for a restaurant chicken sandwich, what do you give it?
For a restaurant chicken sandwich, I'm going to give it a. Well, it's a plain daddy. It's not. It doesn't have a lot on there.
Of course.
If I'm at a restaurant, I'm like, hey, I just want the chicken sandwich, no veggies. I'm allergic to being healthy.
Yeah.
Bread. Let's keep it simple. Put it in your back pocket and sit on it for a couple minutes. Let's see. I'm gonna give it a 6.
That's very good. That's very good for a restaurant because I know for the next scale for a gas station chicken sandwich, you got to bump those numbers up.
Yeah.
So gas station chicken sandwich is a what out of 10?
Well, how can I say this? What number equals I'm going to invest in the company?
A 10, baby. A 10. Here's what I'm be honest. Would you get this next time you're at a Speedway? If you're hungry, if you're hankering and say I need something quick, would you trust a Speedway chicken sandwich?
I guess I would.
Yeah.
It's not.
Right? I'm so excited.
Yeah, I guess I would. You know what? Honestly, the chicken's better than I thought it would be. The knock on it is on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Bread.
The hard bun.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I'm upset because the bun is usually my favorite part.
Oh.
It's got like a good glaze to it.
Yeah.
Do you taste that there's some sort of sweet to it?
You did mention there was a honey glaze.
I don't know.
Or did the lady just say, honey, why are you eating that?
She said honey and gay, and I go, oh, you got a honey glaze on there. She goes, whatever. I literally, and the other day to my development, you ever walk into a Speedway and you see them like in the cafe preparing the food?
No.
Oh, yeah. It's like you're eating at that Hell's Kitchen restaurant where you can watch them yell at each other in the back. She was dipping it in some sort of like, I'm not even being gross, but it was a goo that looked like cum.
Okay.
And I was
white?
like, oh, yeah.
Oh.
It looked like a Cinnabon icing.
I like a guy that tells you the worst thing after you bite it.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, there's cum on these. And I was like, so yeah, they're dipping in something. There's a glaze to it, and I love it. I really do.
Not bad. You're going to... Yeah, not bad. You were going back in to finish your dinner.
Oh, this is coming back out later. This is very good.
Not bad, man.
Yeah.
Not bad. Here's the thing. Also, I'm what you call not picky. I'm not a picky eater.
Good.
At
You shouldn't
all.
be. You shouldn't be.
Yeah.
That's how you live. If someone's like, hey, you want to try? Yes. Yes, I do.
It's only because financially I'm not doing great, though.
You can afford
Yeah. You ever had food that was so bad that you don't want to, but you're like, we got to eat that.
Yeah.
It was too much.
You eat it. First bite, you're like, I don't like this, but it is my meal. It is how I'm getting the nutrition for the next 8 hours.
I read the menu and I ordered it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was very happy with that. You said you had a little something for me.
I do have something for you. You ready for this? All right. And this is going to be... So we talked about trying Speedway foods, and
by the way,
so nervous.
I'm so not excited for this, and I know I just made you eat something, and now it's my turn. But like,
Kyle's
I gave you something
nervous
good.
because I told him that what he's going to eat involves a spoon, which also another thing they probably shouldn't have at gas stations is utensils.
100%. It's everything at a gas station should all be handheld.
Okay. Can I tell you something?
If it's like a yogurt parfait, I'm going to be upset.
Let me tell you something. It's not a yogurt parfait. It's something that you also technically don't need the spoon, but you're going to close your eyes, and I'm going to feed you because you can't see it. Because this is our new segment called Trying Kyle's Favorite Restaurant Food.
This is our new segment called I'm going to have diarrhea later.
Yeah. But before I get that, I do also want to mention, you mentioned the bread. Did you know they have a section at the Speedway of just fresh buns?
Fresh buns, like they're whipping them up in the back?
Yeah, and I literally saw a little drawer, and you open up, and they're just buns.
Wait, for like the hot dogs?
Maybe. I didn't open it. I was scared.
Okay.
I saw the hot dogs, too.
Hot dogs?
I almost brought a hot dog, but I knew you'd like it too much.
You ever get one? Because here's the thing. First time I went to like gas station to get a hot dog, I go, all right, hot dog. And I go, where are the buns? There's a drawer beneath you. And it says, caution, hot. I open it up, some steam that comes out.
Yeah.
Hot buns in there. And I go, is Gordon Ramsay here? I mean, This is incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, very good.
Where's Emerald?
You know what's funny about gas stations? There's no rules. You can put whatever you want on there.
No, legally you can do anything.
I'll get a hot dog. Thornton's. Shout out to Thornton's.
Okay.
What do you know about a Thornton's?
I don't know a lot about it.
Go find a Thornton's. I'll get a hot dog. That's best gas station hot dog, a Thornton's.
Wow.
It is. That's
Where's the nearest Thornton's?
I don't. There's one in my hometown, and I'll make the drive. But you can get a hot dog on a bun.
Okay.
Not illegal to go over to the nacho cheese machine.
Oh, you slut.
There's no rule. There's no sign that says, "Hey, don't put cheese on your wiener."
Yeah.
There's no rules.
Can I tell you something?
Go ahead.
I've been doing the hot dog with the cheese for a very long time.
Yeah. It's when you're ready for your day to be done, and you're like, I'm calling.
The local pool that I went to growing up, which in the Midwest is where you take someone to go to the beach.
Yep.
That was the big move, was let me get the hot dog with the nacho cheese.
100%.
So good.
Everything tastes better when you're in a pool.
Yeah.
When you've been swimming.
Hey, I
all
ain't waiting
day.
20 minutes.
Hey.
I'm waiting 20 minutes until I eat another hot dog with cheese on it.
Absolutely.
All right, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to grab this thing, okay?
All right. Am I closing my eyes now?
Nope.
Okay.
Do whatever you want.
Okay. What if you came over and it was your dick? I would be.
All right, close your eyes. Don't open your mouth.
It's your dick, but you've got you put it on like a spoon, and you're like, oh my God, I'm so. By the way,
Yeah, I don't want you to look over here right now.
feeding it to me is crazy. By the way, because I made you eat something, but I wasn't like, hey, we're dating. You know what I mean? This is
I knew what I was getting into.
very nervous.
Yeah, tell you something. I'm using a knife right now.
Okay, so my clues are you're feeding it to me with a spoon, and right now you're using a knife. Oh my god, is it Spam?
Dude, quit trying to guess.
No, if I guess it, you do have to tell me.
I will, but
Because I will.
It's not, man. All right, I'm coming back to the frame. Keep those eyes shut, folks.
Is it gonna? Here's the thing.
This is gonna be great. Don't open your eyes for anything.
Am I gonna smell it?
No, not like that. It's not that bad.
The idea. Can I say something?
Yeah, you can look at me, but don't. Did you smell it?
The idea of eating something that I can't see right now is making me want to throw up.
Yeah, it's very scary. I understand. And just know this is food, so don't be scared. Okay, lean my way.
Is it Dippin' Dots?
Lean my way.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Give me a temperature on this thing because I got to be ready for a temperature. Because
hey, room temp.
Oh my god, I'm so upset.
And dry. No, come
Am I about to do the fucking cinnamon challenge?
No, it's not. It's not cinnamon challenge. Come my way.
All right.
Keep your eyes closed. All right, open your mouth. Oh no, yeah. All right, come on.
I can't.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna show the camera.
Oh my god.
What do you think of that? What's that do for you, people? Yeah.
Are you gonna eat some of this?
I'll do some after you.
Oh
Okay,
my
lean
God.
my way. Here,
right.
Welcome to Kyle's Speedway Extravaganza. What's that do for you? Can you tell what it is? No, it's beef jerky that's shredded like tobacco. But it's beef jerky. Have you ever had that? Oh my God. Was that not a perfect choice for something? It felt like you were getting sawdust. Oh my God. Have you ever had this stuff? Did you eat it?
No.
You spit it out?
Yes.
Dude, how funny is it? Hey, this is real food.
I don't think it is.
No, this is Jack Link's shredded beef jerky. Jerky chew.
Stop. Here's where I'm upset. I saw Jerky Chew. I think this is like.
You thought I just gave you
I
tobacco?
don't think you're supposed to eat this.
No, you are. I will. I'll do it. The stuff's actually not that bad. And when you know
You've eaten it before?
Yeah. So what's funny about this snack is that I don't know what other countries are out there prepping their kids with using tobacco products.
Yeah.
But this literally is like growing up, like me and the baseball team would.
That was fucking awful.
Me and the boys on the baseball team would put this in your lip like it's chew, but it's just beef jerky.
That's terrible.
I'll do it just because I made you do it. I'll just use the spoon.
That's insane.
And it's like, what
Did you show the camera what it looks like?
I did not, but I will.
It's not meant to be.
Mm-hmm. It's not bad. It's really not
crazy.
bad.
That's crazy. It's okay. I will stand by the fact it's probably not bad when you know what you're eating.
Not
when
bad.
it's a surprise.
But for you, it was like hamster betting.
Yeah, dude. It really felt like that. What's funny is I've been eating for a while.
Do you want to try it now that you know what it is?
No, I don't.
Now that you know.
No, I'm not going to swallow that. That's insane. I don't think you're supposed to eat this.
Bro.
I don't think you're supposed to eat that.
Yeah. Car freshen. No, I'm kidding.
Dude, it's like I've never had a food of that consistency in my life. Mm-hmm. So I was freaking out when that went in there. I thought you're like, hey, what a fun bit if I kill him on episode 3.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I walked around that speedway while the car was running for a good amount of time. And I was like, there's nothing in here that's like, what is that going to taste like?
Oh, my God.
Oh, man. No, I mean, this is good stuff. This is beef, salt, water. Beef, salt, water.
I'm on an old beef jerky chew diet.
And I know you like beef jerky, but you never had you really never had this, huh?
Yeah, that made me almost not like beef jerky. Because it tastes like it.
It's shredded. It is. It's shredded.
I like you keep saying it's shredded. Hey, I know. I ate it. No, don't go back for seconds. I'll eat more of that chicken sandwich.
Oh, I'm eating that chicken sandwich when the show's over.
It's good, right? I got your hook.
What do you think about that?
No, I'm upset. I am upset.
Okay, you're upset. But can I ask you, would you have been more upset if I brought an organic dog treat like I wanted to?
Honestly, probably would taste better. Honestly, I wouldn't have been as upset with the consistency.
Mm-hmm. The consistency's wild. That's why I was excited to do that for you.
There was like some...
I went to ring out and he said, you sure you want this?
Yeah. It was like trying to delete your Facebook profile. There were follow-up questions. Like, you sure? Why are you leaving us?
I paid cash because I was afraid my bank was going to see I'm not doing well.
What's funny is it's now all over my couch. Will I clean it or will I just fold it right back up?
Hey, put it in the wall.
Yeah. That is no, that's so I guess we'll do that now. We'll each
Now next week is your turn to surprise me.
Oh, good. It's
Oh,
you've
boy.
set the bar. It's gonna be something awful. And
Not bad.
Stop. No,
Jack Links.
do you work for Jack Links? Hey.
Hey, use promo code yeah.
Use promo code. Some you can't spell. Use promo code. Hamana. Hey, we got to DM Jack Links.
Let's hit him up.
We got to hit up Jack Links.
What's their whole thing? It's a caveman? Or it's a Sasquatch?
Sasquatch. Yeah.
Caveman Sasquatch.
Do they still do those commercials?
I don't know.
Where it was
they
just
were
like-
very funny.
Yeah. It was just like, hey, this Sasquatch is going to fuck you up if you don't eat our beef jerky. That was the whole premise.
I want to say one thing about the chicken sandwich.
Okay. Still in your mind.
Better than McDonald's.
That's high praise.
Dude,
Well,
McDonald's isn't great. It's just everywhere. It's like Speedway. It's convenient. It's everywhere. It's not McDonald's
That's a
coffee.
McDonald's
What does a
coffee.
McDonald's coffee do for you?
Love it.
Really?
Love it.
It's cheap too, huh?
It's cheap. It's good. Tastes delicious. I want to go back to what you were saying, and I apologize for interrupting. You said a McDonald's chicken sandwich. Now you got two options there. I'm a connoisseur. I'm trying to back off the drive-thrus, but I fucking love them, dude. You've got a McChicken
Okay.
on your like dollar menu.
Yeah.
You've got the new McCrispy.
Okay.
Are we talking about the new McCrispy? Because that's
No.
one that'll go toe to toe with the Speedway if you're not careful.
I'll talk about the McChicken, and if I'm gonna eat it, I gotta be honest too. I'm not shitting on McDonald's.
Okay.
It serves its purpose, but I
Okay.
haven't been there in years.
Really?
Years.
McDonald's daily food, fine. McDonald's breakfast,
McDonald's, yeah, that's a staple.
it literally, and I'm not even doing a bit when I say this. I think it should be served at 5-star restaurants.
That hash brown?
The hash
that brown will take countries out of another country that's at war.
Absolutely. I'm gonna give a egg McMuffin to like one of those like indigenous people on those islands that have never made contact with anyone else. I'm gonna fly over the helicopter and drop one.
Yeah.
And so they're just like,
hey, get the fuck away from us. Leave us alone.
just because I think that would be enough for them. Like, let's go check out civilization.
Yeah.
I think that's
Let's
how you
put on
get
a
'em.
shirt for the first time and go have another one of those sandwiches.
Here's the thing, though. I bet you even on one of those islands, like, yeah, we have McDonald's here. We're not crazy. We're still at McDonald's.
Yeah, you want a Pepsi or what? How long are you
Yeah.
gonna be here?
Oh yeah, dude. I love McDonald's. I really do. I'm getting emotional thinking about it. It's no, it's always there for you.
Is it your favorite fast food?
I don't know. Probably not.
When I say fast food, now I know there's a lot of places that are considered maybe fast food. When I think of fast food, I think of McDonald's,
'Kay.
Wendy's,
'Kay.
Burger King,
'Kay.
Taco Bell.
Okay,
I don't know. You can throw a KFC in there.
I'll pick Taco Bell out of this.
Really?
Yeah,
T-Bell.
T-Bell. Their breakfast, I'm not thrilled with. If we're going to talk about it.
Yeah, well, another place you're not supposed to go that early.
Yeah, by the way. Because here's the thing. They started serving breakfast because they're like, oh shit, people are coming this way? All right. I guess we're no.
Frank, don't eat those eggs you brought. Throw them in this taco.
Here's how I think Taco Bell breakfast came about. I think someone showed up at 9 a.m. They're like, you guys have breakfast? And they're like, we can make some. I'll probably figure something out. Yeah, give me a minute. They just whipped it together.
Remember their whole thing was think outside the bun?
Yeah.
Well, let's start putting it on a bun.
Yeah, let's maybe get back to the bun. Let's relax a little bit.
Let's get one of those Speedway buns.
Hey, it's a crunch wrap for breakfast with egg and a hash brown. We injected a Baja Blast into the tortilla's asshole. Try it. That's what I like about Taco Bell. The ingredients are the same as lunch.
It's all the same.
They're like, we've switched it up a little. I do think, here's my $1 million idea.
Okay.
Chipotle is missing out
Okay.
by not opening for breakfast and having like a breakfast. Are you kidding me? If I could assemble my breakfast burrito, give me a little bit of eggs, give me a little bit of chorizo.
You're on to something.
100% Chipotle.
Hey, we're calling Chipotle.
Call-
You think they'll
call-
sponsor?
Let's call a Chipotle and say,
Do you want to call them and see if they serve breakfast food?
do you serve breakfast?
I had
And
a funny- I
when
had
they
a-
say no, be like, why?
Yeah. They probably closed in 10 minutes.
Okay.
Let's give one a call.
What were you going to say? You had a funny...
I had a funny idea was you would call a place and when we're done, we just ask some random questions. Do you serve breakfast? No. Okay, thank you so much for your help today. I love you.
Yeah.
I think it'd be funny to see if we can get another company or another people to say I love you back on the phone.
I think there's no chance.
No chance?
But I love it. I love your energy.
Okay.
It's your phone number that's going out there.
Okay.
What's crazy is...
Do you want to call?
Here's why I feel a little bad.
Okay.
They've definitely had a long shift. They don't need this phone call.
It's closing time.
Okay.
Let's get them on the phone.
Just ask about the breakfast.
Hello. Thanks for calling Chipotle U of D.
Then you got to talk to a Chipotle robot.
Do we bleep out which Chipotle we called? Because they just said it.
Did they say it?
Yeah.
No, we leave it in.
Okay.
I don't know how to bleep.
We'll figure it out. What if one of the options was like, if you're calling about why we don't have breakfast, press 4. I am.
I'm sorry. I didn't quite get that.
Oh, we're supposed to talk.
What's the first item I can get started for you?
Oh,
Speak with a representative.
correct. Good. I like your initiative. I fucking hate robots.
Place an order online
Nope.
at chipotle.com.
Nope.
You know what? They miss out. We don't have time to play those games.
Insane. I hate when I call somebody and they're like, press 1. No, let me talk to the highest person
Yeah.
you got working right now.
Yeah.
And I do mean with drugs.
Let me talk to the shift manager who's allowed to be high.
Yeah. Give me the 15-year-old who's in charge right now. Oh, dude.
They should have breakfast. That's probably the smartest thing you've ever said. Besides the chicken sandwich from.
Thank you. Here's the thing. I'm a dumb guy.
Okay.
I dropped out of college right after I was suspended. I say dropped out a lot, but I was suspended, and then
What'd
I was
you get
like,
suspended for?
I wasn't going to class, and they'll put me on old academic suspension. I said, "You can't fire me." I quit, and but yeah, I'm a dumb guy. I'm not good at books or anything like that.
Yeah.
When it comes to fast food, I'm probably the smartest guy there is.
Yeah.
I do believe that, and I don't know. I've been around enough.
You got a fast brain.
Yeah, dude. Got the old drive-through brain. That's what they say.
I always think it's funny too with school, with a job, when the person that doesn't put in the effort, they're like, "Why don't you stay home for a couple days and you'll learn a lesson?" You're like, "Thank you."
That's great.
Give me an excuse.
No, I was not. We could talk about college a little bit. I just was in like a bad funk in college. I wasn't doing well mentally.
Yeah.
And I know this because this was not my proudest food moment. For some reason, I would wake up. I would sleep all day, but I would wake up in the morning. I'd say, I'm hungry. I'd walk to a Target that was on campus, say, I need a little snack. What do I buy?
Popcorn.
I buy a tub of icing.
Oh my goodness.
I buy a tub of icing.
Oh no.
And I eat it
It's
with
not your birthday.
I eat it with a spoon throughout the day. Oh. And nothing else. And there was a period where I did that every day for a week. I didn't want to be on this earth anymore.
I think we need to call someone else, and it's the police. Hold on. That's not great.
No, looking back, it was insane. I don't know who that fucking guy was. That was not me.
That's insane,
It
man.
wasn't even good. Didn't even like it.
What's a raw cookie dough would do for you?
I've always been scared to eat raw cookie dough. I think and as a kid, they tell you if you eat raw cookie dough, you go to hell.
Oh.
I mean, did you ever hear that? Don't eat raw cookie dough. I mean, we all want to eat it.
I would eat it, but I always heard like you'd get sick if you ate too much.
Yeah.
But the icing, it's not raw, but it's, you can't
You can't eat that.
do that.
I never looked at the nutrition facts, but I'm sure it was fucking horrendous.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's like a guy that just eats mayonnaise or something.
Yeah. Oh my God. What's the worst thing you've ever eaten like that? Like that you've like said, oh, that was a pretty nasty.
Well,
habit.
I'll tell you what, and I don't do it as much these days, but I will just take a spoon to a jar of peanut butter and just go nuts.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I think I was using peanut butter mentality, and I think that was my problem.
Yeah.
I was like,
Old
it's
peanut butter
this,
brain.
It's this whole drive-through
PBB.
brain was off that day. No, it was Betty Crocker was the brand. That's what I'll go with, and I'll fight anyone who says it's not the best brand of icing. It was quality. I would spice up the flavors of icing.
I was confusing her with the Aunt Jemima lady for a second. I was like, didn't she get in trouble?
Yeah, Betty Crocker probably had something. We'll DM Betty Crocker as well.
Hey, when we first started, you said something about your hammies or something like that. You get hurt recently?
I did. I've trying to get back into exercising.
Okay.
Because I'm getting up. I've had a belly for a while.
Maybe it's all that icing that's just been hermit crabbing in your stomach for you.
It was just working its way to my stomach, and it took years, but now it's here. And so, yeah, I've been trying to go to these fitness classes and everything like that. And I did a treadmill class yesterday. And I was like, oh, I'm sore. That's normal. But then I noticed it didn't wear off. And I've come to the conclusion that I've pulled my groin.
Yikes.
Yikes.
The old penis muscle.
Can't tell anyone you pulled your groin or else you're a sex offender. That's crazy. And it was like, oh, why are you walking funny? You got to be like, I got shot. You got to like lie. You can't just be like, yeah, my dick hurts. I pulled my dick. Groin and dick are definitely two different things.
How do you spell it, groin?
Groin. Groin.
Nailed it.
Yeah?
Yeah, you nailed it. I knew
Good.
that one.
Good. Give me
Yeah.
another one.
Yeah,
All
he's-
right, maybe later. Sorry. I was on a hot streak and I felt good about it.
Hey, something else we were thinking about. Shout out to your groin. Hope it feels better.
Shout out to my groin.
That's a tough one.
Yeah. What sucks is I'm not letting it heal. I'm going back tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. You're not a professional athlete.
Nope.
I'm not a professional athlete.
Nope.
If we get hurt at work, opioids maybe?
It's what our people do. It's
Yeah.
what we've got a lot around us.
Just drugs?
Yeah, I've got a river right over here, and I think if I just kind of scoop my hand in, I'll get a couple needles out of
Get
it.
some sediments?
Yeah, 100%.
Hey, tell you what. This will take care of everything that's wrong with you.
Yeah, I'll believe it.
Anything that comes in a puck is not great for you.
Just make the pain go away.
Yeah.
I do believe what you just said about the puck. Nothing good has ever come in this container. Mints, maybe?
Yeah, mints are good.
Yeah. How come whenever you have
nicotine pouches.
whenever you have a thing of icebreakers in your pockets, I used to have icebreakers in my pockets
It
all the
looked
time.
like you were doing tobacco.
People go, you dipping? And I go, no.
Can I get a pinch?
Yeah, what was your first thought?
Are you flirting with me?
Yeah, exactly. No, I pulled my groin, and I'll be okay.
Yeah.
I don't want you to get worried about me or anything like that.
Yeah, well, thank God.
Yeah, I know. Also, I almost fell on the treadmill, which also I'm glad I didn't because I would have had to change gyms and never go back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. I got to take a call. You just never come back.
Yeah, dude, it was like a hard stumble, and it's funny is because the class I go to, I love it, but it's for all ages.
Oh.
Meaning I was next to someone who was like a 70-year-old woman, and she was crushing it.
Damn.
And I almost tripped, and she goes, careful. And I go, I'll kill myself in front of City Hall tonight. Don't look at me. Yeah. And it was, do you like motivation? Do you like people motivating you when you work out, or does it bother you? Because there was a guy who, like, whenever our coach was like, all right, Treads, now it's time to kick it into push mode. Because we'd have to kick the settings up, and every
Yeah.
time we'd kick it in, he goes, there was this one guy who'd go, all right, Treads, here we go. And I go, I pop my head over, I go, you need to tone it down.
Yeah, and he's just calling everyone treads.
Yeah, go to Treads. I go, hey, treadmills. Hey, what are we doing here?
The motivation, I mean, it can be nice. Usually, I don't know, I haven't done too many classes.
Yeah.
My motivation's usually just cool guys rapping in my headphones.
Oh, 100%. Oh, they played some good music at
Oh,
these
really?
classes. Yeah, like a good workout mix, but they never finished the song.
Yeah.
It was just like they'll play like 10 seconds of it. I go, okay. And then they'll just like DJ remix
Just
into a different one.
Just
I'm
the
like,
worst DJ ever?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
kinda
you
bummed
like
me out.
that? Well,
Yeah, dude.
don't trip.
Dude, have you ever like been with someone who's like dealing with the aux in their car?
Yeah.
You know, they're playing music.
Yeah.
And they won't let a song finish.
Yeah. Just keep
You're just
skipping.
like, yeah, let it go.
Yeah, let me pick another one before someone else asks for it.
Yeah, they're like, ooh, then maybe think about this song. I'm like, we got time.
Yeah, the guy who just wants to show you he knows all the newest music.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, just wants to find a song you can rap to.
Hey, when I was in high school, I used to think you were cool if you knew all the words to a song. I wanted to show off.
Yeah, I think you are. I'll tell you this. I don't think there's one song besides the national anthem that I know all the words to. I'm being 100%
Also,
honest.
there's nothing cool about at home studying the song just to get with your boys to show off.
Yeah.
And then you get drunk and you don't remember anything.
Yeah, dude, you're like, oh, dude, did I fucking get so drunk last night and I rapped all of Eminem's album? Oh, God. Here's a question for you.
Okay.
What song besides the national anthem do you think that every American should know that? What song do you think you could give to the average person they would know all the lyrics to?
That's a tough one. I think, not a song, but I think jingles.
Okay.
4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4.
That's an easy one. That's an easy one. We can go by race as well. I'm thinking white people.
Okay. The whites.
I'll do a
911?
I'll do a "Don't Stop Believing" or a "Sweet Caroline" to any white
everyone
person.
knows. Yeah, everyone knows. Does everyone really know everything though, or just the main part?
Great. There's a lot of mumbling.
There's a
After
lot.
"Sweet Caroline," it's like "Sweet Caroline."
And bump bump is not a word.
They love. Yeah, Neil Diamond listened to that. He goes, "I don't think I had that in the song." He's looking over at the lyrics. He goes, "I didn't write that." Shut up.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't. I'm at the age now. I don't need to know lyrics for anything.
Yeah.
People get weirded out and listen to music.
I don't listen to a lot of music either, but also you can't go around knowing all the words to a podcast.
That's true.
Oh, that's my favorite one.
Oh yeah, I know all the words to this murder NPR podcast I was listening to. They're like, all right, take it easy.
Yeah. But hey man, I think we're about there.
About that time?
Yeah.
Well, we gotta wrap a couple things up here.
Let's wrap it up.
It's now gonna become a recurring segment.
Oh, that's right.
We gotta DM somebody.
Yeah.
And then we gotta do a little sports talk.
That's right.
And we gotta place our weekly bets.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Before we get another sponsor, shout out to Crust Offs.
Shout out to Crust Offs. Last episode, we talked about Crust Offs. We reached out to them. What'd they do?
They responded.
They responded.
Twice.
Let's read our correspondence.
You want to hear the message?
Yeah, I mean, I've heard it, but...
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, shout out to Crust Offs. So this is what we think.
We don't have to say the lady's name because she signed her name.
Right. But we did reach out. We told them that we love the product. We told them that we would do anything, even kidnap an
uncrustable staff member and shoot them in the foot.
That's right. Not the foot would never hurt anyone. But
you live through a foot. No one's ever died from a
Foot Clan.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Foot Clan.
Hey, shout out to
the people in the sewers, the Foot Clan. Oh no, that was all right. But anyways, we reached out. We said we love the product. We'd love to, make them some sketches. They could be an official sponsor of the pod. And they said that they absolutely loved the idea and that they want to get more details. And we're going to talk more. And then they said they were going to call us back tomorrow, which was a few days ago. And now it's, it never happened.
Yeah. And to be honest, Crust Offs, love you.
We love you.
Love your product.
Still on board.
Would be happy to work with you. Do I think you're going to message us back? I don't.
Would Kyle rather eat a Crust Off sandwich over this awesome state of the best beef jerky you can get?
Yeah.
Yeah, he would.
I would. So we usually we were thinking like we're going to DM a brand that probably comes up in the podcast. I mean, if you can think of somebody better, I can't think of anybody better than Jack Link's Meat Snacks.
We should reach
meat
out.
snacks right below Jack Link's.
Meat Snacks.
That'll ruin the company.
They meant to put meat sweats, but there was a typo.
Yeah, dude. So let's first of all, I think each time we look up an Instagram account,
Jack Link's Jerky.
we should start off with how many followers they have. Crust Offs, we want to go small. We don't want to go too big. Crust Offs had about 170 followers.
Right.
Jack Link's, I'm going to guess before you tell me.
Okay. You want to hit?
No.
Go for
very
it.
confident.
Okay.
I think Jack Link's
You're following them already. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I think Jack Link's has 70,000 followers.
59,000 followers.
I was
Not bad.
I'll put myself close.
Not bad.
Followed by any mutuals? Anybody you follow Jack Link's?
There is one.
Yeah?
Who is it? Hold on. I don't know who this person is.
Oh, that's a bummer.
I don't know who this person is.
It's definitely an uncle for sure.
Oh, man.
All right. So
Someone that doesn't follow me back. Oh, unfollow. Yeah, that was meant to be.
59,000. How many people are DMing them? I don't think a lot.
You'd be surprised.
I think that's where we come in. Let's gather a message together.
And here's the thing. On my bio on Instagram, it says something like comedian. Jack Link says meat-flavored meat content. And that's what we want to make is meat content.
We've been, honestly, podcast has not been going great. We're thinking about veering into more meat content. That's been one of our notes. People go, we got to get some more meat content.
Yeah. All right. So this is what we're going to do. We do this every episode, and we're going to try to get a sponsor. And we're going big right now with Jack Link's Jerky. And what we're going to say is we're going to start off with a good old, hello, Jack Link's Jerky.
Great start. Can I just compliment you there?
Great start. Hey, nailed it.
Here's the thing. I think they'll like it if you mention a specific product.
Okay.
We love your products. We were just talking about Jerky Chew on our podcast.
My friend Kyle and I love your products. We were actually just talking about your original Jerky Chew on our podcast.
Perfect. Let's hope they don't listen to it because they'll hear me shitting all over it.
Yeah.
I do love Jack Link's beef jerky. Let me make that very clear right now.
Kyle's a big fan. I almost couldn't find something to get him to eat today because, first of all, I was looking through the jerks.
Yeah.
A lot of choices, but I knew you liked them too much.
I do. It
Yeah.
would have made my day if you shoved a Slim Jim down my gullet.
I knew you would have liked it too much. Why don't you go ahead and give us our next line?
We have a podcast together, And we would love to. I hate everything I just said. Let's delete that. I didn't think about it because you already said podcast.
Got to put you on the spot. That's all right. Okay, this is what we got so far. Get ready. Hello, Jack Link's Jerky. Oh man, I hate. See, sometimes the voice record
doesn't work.
It doesn't listen.
Yeah,
it's a lot of you talking to it, a lot of talking to in one ear, out the other.
Yep.
Okay. Hey, hello, Jack Link's Jerky. My friend Kyle and I love your products. We were actually just talking about your original Jerky Chew on our podcast.
We would love to work together in some fashion or another, be it making sketches for you or giving you shout outs on the podcast. We're wondering if you would be interested in partnering up. I watched it get half of the words wrong. And I was getting angry, but I kept my composure.
Yeah.
My accent isn't thick. Someone asked me if I had a southern accent today because she didn't understand the word I was saying.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was trying to say the word ride, R-I-D-E.
Yeah.
And she kept saying, Rod? What Rod?
That's
and
odd.
I go, I'm saying ride. And she goes, oh, you're from the South?
Right.
And I said, no, open your ears.
Open the ears. Because here's the thing. We know each other very well.
Yep.
I've never heard the accent, but also that Confederate flag that hangs from your car.
Yeah.
That might do it.
That might be the one. That's what I was like, oh, she's like, are you from the South? I go, because of my accent? She goes, no, I saw the flag. I don't have a Confederate flag on my car.
It's all jokes. The most southern thing we do is eat shredded jerky.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I put this in my mouth.
It's like sawdust.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Didn't taste good, but I'll tell you, I'm voting right wing now. I'll tell you that right now. I'll tell you what. As soon as I put it in my mouth, I go, I'm paying too much in taxes.
How you do that thing?
Yeah. Oh, we got to finish this, and then we got to talk about our weekly sports bets.
I think what we have is pretty solid.
Or if you have, if you're interested in this, please let us know. And also, just thank you for your time.
Yeah.
I'd like to throw a thank you for your time out
of
there.
course, yeah. If you're interested in this, we would highly appreciate. Nope, I don't like that.
Yeah. Thank you for your time. We look forward to hearing from you.
Yeah, that's fair.
We're confident that we are going to hear from them.
Yeah.
And let them know also.
If you're interested in this, we're looking forward to hearing. Nah.
Yeah. You get one more. If you get it wrong, you throw your phone in the river.
Okay.
Let them know that Crustoffs is also coming at us hard with a lot of offers.
Yeah. But yeah. We appreciate your time, and we are looking forward to chatting with you in the near future. Thank you, and have a great day. Jerky City.
Great. I love it. And you can reread it in your head, and if it looks good, hit send.
Yeah. We're going to go ahead and send that.
And we will follow up next week. My prediction, we get nothing.
Yeah.
Too many followers.
Jerky Links. Hey, I'll put on a Sasquatch costume and chase around people around a grocery store if I have to.
100%.
Yeah.
What if that's what they say? What if we're like, and anything you want us to do, and they go, great, we want you to rob a bank in a Sasquatch costume. You're like, oh, shit.
I'm talking about NFL.
Hey,
we got playoffs coming, baby.
Playoffs.
Yeah,
We're
I just fell into a chair without getting out of it.
Yes. I'm very excited about this new segment we're going to do. It's weekly sports bets. Right now, the NFL is the big talk. Of course, when seasons go on, we'll switch sports. We'll get into more basketball, baseball. I think right now, if you're betting, you got to bet on the playoffs. I bet on it last weekend. Won
nothing.
Absolutely nothing. I want to preface, don't do our sports bets.
Yeah.
Or at least mine. I'm very bad at this.
What we're doing is, we take big bets. Low stakes, big bets. That's what I love. I love these parlays. It's like, give us your left sock, and if you win, you can have the whole entire state of Michigan.
Absolutely. It's like you can buy Jack Link's beef jerky if you get this right.
Company here in a minute.
So we'll run it by you. I would like the bet that we put in to be both of our minds together.
Okay.
And feel free to message and let us know what bets you're putting in.
Also, I got to say, my Cleveland Browns are going to the playoffs.
Yeah.
And shout out to the Browns, baby.
Shout out to Grandpa Flacco.
Yeah,
Put it out
Grandpa
there.
Flack.
All right, we're gonna do a parlay.
Yep.
I'm gonna run down the list.
Also, these NFL playoffs are going to be incredible this year. I feel like it's open. There's a couple teams that are favored, maybe the 49ers, maybe the Ravens. But other than that, it's going to be a shootout.
It's going to be very good. I'm not going to bet on every game. I don't have a lot of time to go through all this because this app's hard to navigate. But there looks like 6 games
Okay.
that are on the homepage that we will bet on as a parlay.
And we're going to take the win, straight up win.
We're taking money line on all of these.
That's it.
First one, game's coming up. You got Browns, Texans. I think we both know
Dogs.
for the dog pound. Okay?
Okay.
And next one's going to be Dolphins, Chiefs. This one's very interesting.
That's a tough one. And it's in Kansas City.
Yes.
And it's been said that it's going to be the coldest NFL game of all time. And you got these Dolphins coming over from Miami.
Yeah.
What do you think's going to happen?
I love the Dolphins. I love them.
Yep.
I'm a Bengals guy through and through. Bengals are out of it. I love the Dolphins. I love what Mike McDaniel's doing over there. He's the guy. He's a G. The weather is making me nervous. I don't like the Kansas City Chiefs.
We don't. Here's the thing. Dolphins are a little banged up. The Chiefs, they're due. They've been playing not great. And old Patty Mahomes and Taylor Swift might take them.
They're getting angry.
Well, who do you think? Who's your taking?
I don't want to do it, but I'm going Chiefs.
I think the Chiefs, my friend.
Damn it. All right.
Yep.
We're doing it. Next one, we got Steelers, Bills. This one's interesting. Tomlin might be on the way out for the Steelers. You think he's going out with a bang? Is his heart still in it?
His heart's always in it. Are you saying that you think maybe he's going to lose his job?
I think there's been whispers that he's departing.
That's
I can confirm
crazy.
nothing. I think there's whispers that Tomlin may not be with the Steelers next year. I mean, I can't confirm that.
I think Buffalo Bill, he's got people locked in his basement, and one of those people is the Steelers, and I don't think they're getting out of that one. But what do you think? You think the Steelers take that one? Where's it at? It's in Buff, right?
I believe so. Yep, it's in Buff. And
Bills have been looking good.
Bills have been looking good. I think the Bills are on a hot streak. Josh Allen's got a new fire in him. I got to take the Bills on this.
100%.
All right.
Yep, that's it.
And we got 3 more games to get through. We got the Packers, Cowboys. This one's going to be interesting. This is going to be our hardest one. I think the Cowboys have been very up and down. Packers have been looking very good with Jordan Love.
They have.
It's going to be a good game.
It's going to be a good game. It's in Dallas, I believe. My heart tells me Dallas takes it, but that's a tough one. If anyone's going to throw a game away, it would be old Dak.
Yeah.
I think his parents fell asleep when they were coming up with that name.
I think his dad sneezed when he named it. What are your thoughts on this one? I mean,
I personally, I gotta go Cowboys. They're a bunch of dumbasses if they blow that game, but I gotta take Cowboys.
got to take Cowboys on that.
We've been agreeing so far.
We got a good one. We got the Rams, Lions. Old Matthew Stafford's coming home, baby.
That's a tough one.
Rams defense is incredible.
Rams defense is incredible. Lions have been pretty solid all year. Let's do a 1, 2, 3. What do you think it's going to be? 1, 2, 3. Lions.
Kiss me, I'm Irish,
All
baby.
right, we'll make out. If we win this, we will kiss with beef jerky in our mouth next episode.
Here's the thing. I think we all
Keep that
all the
spit.
games so far we have taken who is favored.
Okay.
Our payout is not going to be high.
Okay.
But Eagles, Bucks. What do you think?
Here's the thing. The Eagles have looked like trash lately. I think they've only won 5 out of their last 6.
Correct.
4 out of the last 5. Tampa Bay, they don't have a great record, but they've been playing decent. Baker Mayfield's a dog. But I got to go. The Eagles need a win. They need it.
Jalen Hurts fucked up his finger a little bit in that last game.
They're a little banged up.
Nick Sirianni always looks like he's about to cry.
He does cry a lot.
The Eagles are due for a win. I'm taking Eagles.
I agree. There it is.
We've locked it in.
Can we make another bet that coach is going to cry at some point? He does always look like, he does always look like someone pinched the back of his arm.
I'm putting $10 on this parlay.
And what's that going to pay out?
$10 pays $100.48.
Can you double it up and I Venmo you half?
You want to put 20 on the whole thing?
Why not?
I love it.
Let's do that.
If there's anything we do with our gambling here, we up it.
We double it up.
We double it up, baby.
We are our drinks and our bets double up.
And here's the thing: all money that we win from gambling will go back into the podcast.
Oh,
to going to India.
Yeah, it goes back into the pot. That's what it does, baby.
I've locked it in. Very excited for the playoffs this weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun.
We're going to read our results next episode. Tell you how much money we win, and
we'll tell you how much money we lost.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
It's been a pleasure. High five out.
Yep, that's it. Bye.